Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyam La, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakha Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwa that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. Scripture tells us that the prophecies will speak in the end, and the prophecies are crying aloud. From Revelation 13, where it speaks about the mark of the beast. Revelation 17, where it speaks about the daughter of Babylon's allies turning enemies. Ezekiel 38, where it speaks about Russia going back to the old mindset of war against the daughter of Babylon. To Ezekiel 37, the valley of the dry bones receiving life. To 2nd Ezra 15, where it speaks about times being so hard that people basically take laws into their own hand. And so many, well, it's not so many more. Really, that's about it. the mark of the beast, the devil being exposed, everything that's happening now is prophesied to be happening in the end of this world. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 tells us that we are in Esau's world, and his world is coming to an end, and we know that because of the signs being the prophecies that's spoken of in the scripture. And blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. Right? Blessed are you to understand what you read as it pertains to prophecy. Bless you to have the spirit to be able to be taught, which is the fundamentals of this gospel, the fundamentals of the truth. You have to be taught it, right? If you are of the elect, you will be taught it by righteous men, right? I believe that's 2 Timothy. I think that's 2 Timothy, where it tells us the caliber of man that the Most High chose to give this word to give to the people. Maybe second Peter. Either 2 Peter or 2 Timothy, one of them. Where the Most High says, it's not in man to write the scriptures, but holy men were moved by the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai to write these scriptures for our learning, right? But the end time prophecies are speaking, all of them, and we can hear it, we can see it, right? And it's everything that we've been praying for, everything our ancestors have been praying for, an end of this oppression, or end to this oppression. That's the main thing that the elect wants, to end this. The scriptures of I believe that's Jeremiah 16, where the Most High says He's for us, right? And by Him being for us, that means it's on for the heathens. The heathens that, slaughtered the Most High's people, enslaved the Most High's people, and refused to make it right. The Most High gonna make that thing right. That's the ultimate end time prophecy, right? When it's fully complete, And the world fully understands that they've been putting their hands on the apple of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai's eye. The people who he says he loves. The people who he chose for himself. Alright? What is that? I believe that's 2nd Ezra 4. I could be wrong. Where the Most High says that, he chose a flower for himself, a land for himself, a body of water for himself, people for himself. Right? I believe that's 4. I could be, like I said, I could be wrong. But it's a beautiful thing that we're witnessing. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to witness it. Because the majority of the Most High's people, they can't see it. They feel something going on, but they really can't see, first off, that they're in captivity. Like it says in the book of Baruch, chapter 4, we are yet this day in our captivity, where we are subject to payments. Right? I believe it says in the book of Lamentations, we pay for our wood and our water, because the Most High told us, like it says in 2nd Ezra, I believe that's chapter 6, the Most High made the world for our sakes. So this devil has us paying for our own things. But like I said, it's a blessing to be able to see that coming to an end and knowledge being increased, which is also an end-time prophecy. That lets us know the exact times that we're in. How about Shema Shah Ratazah? We don't have that many days left in the daughter of Babylon, and it can fully be put down. And them orbs that we are constantly seeing, and that the daughter of Babylon is now speaking on so often, can go ahead and utterly waste this place. I believe that's is that Zephaniah? Is it Zephaniah 3 or Zechariah 3? Where it speaks about the road that becomes a curse in the house of the thief. Yeah, but either way it goes, man. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash. Salat. For blessing us to see the end of this place and the fall of the daughter of Babylon. This is a hard place to be. In the truth, Scripture tells us oppression maketh the wise man mad, and we fully understand that we are oppressed. So it's basically walking around with different levels of anger about the situation and about the state of our people. Like it says in the book of Ezekiel chapter 9, set a mark upon those that sign that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And yeah, man, we definitely have been sighing and crying. The Most High, like I said, another strong portion of end time prophecy is knowledge being increased. And really the majority of the Most High's people are questioning everything. But only the elect are finding the truth in those questions. We all understand that we've been lied to as it pertains to religion, ethnicity, race, history, just knowledge of self as a whole, knowledge of who God is and what He's capable of. We've all been lied to that, lied about that, and are coming into the truth. But it only takes a certain number of the Most High's people to fully understand, the real truth. Revelation chapter 7. Before the destruction comes, and the Most High basically completes this trial of our lives, this moment of our lifespans, right? For however many lifespans it's been in the daughter of Babylon, because we understand that we don't die, right? The spirit lives on. The flesh dies. The flesh has an expiration date, but the spirit inside of us, which is life, right? Which brings us that heat. When you put the thermometer in you and it reads that, that heat that comes from your spirit. And when that spirit leaves your body, that body turns cold. You lose weight, right? Because there's something inside of you, and there's something inside of you. It's that spirit man that's spoken of in, what's that, Romans 11? Is it Romans 11 or Romans 7? Right? And like I said, the Most High is about to bless us, bless that spirit man to prevail. And in this war between the spirit man and the carnal man, all of this comes with the end of Esau's rule and the beginning of the one to come. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, once again, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Right? That new world will consist of us having new bodies and spiritual powers, new minds, no sin, no death, no heartache, no pain. And that's what we're looking forward to. But like I said, those prophecies are letting us know that we're close to that. Those end time prophecies are speaking and crying aloud, and we are blessed to hear it, because it's a faith booster, it's a hope booster to be able to see these end time prophecies unfold. And we ain't even in 2025 yet, for real. Like, these last few months have been weird, have been extremely weird. But like I said, we understand why. Right? It's the daughter of Babylon falling, but trying to pretend like it's not, trying to deceive the world as though it's not, but it is. Clearly, it is. And all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for it. So, with that being said, man, hey, Yasharala, just maintain the faith, maintain good works, continue to go against the daughter of Babylon, right, and all of its spiritual wickedness. Continue to out the daughter of Babylon. Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1 through, if I'm not mistaken, 4. Continue to out this broad, for the broad that she is, for the whore that she is, right? Revelation 17 and Revelation 18. Continue to go against the grain, because what we're doing is affecting this place. They may try to pretend like it's not, and they may, try to make it seem like what we're doing is in vain, but it's not. And the evidence of that is what we're seeing happening around the world. Continue to fight the good fight. Right? The Most High says that what we put into this truth, it won't go unnoticed. It is a payment for it. So continue working. Right? Now I am with that, man. How about Shem Yahushua Ratazah? These quoted precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyam La Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Harakar Kodash. Shalom Yashar Allah.